How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and it's time for another NHL 15 Shootout commentary. And we're going to continue our coverage of the Stanley Cup Finals. The last Shootout commentary that we did, we talked about game number 1. This Shootout commentary, we're going to talk about game number 2. And I got to say, man, comparing both games, game number 2 was a very exciting game. I said it after game number 1. I said it in the last Shootout commentary that, game number 1, it felt like a very tentative game. Like, both teams were afraid of making a mistake that would cause their team to lose. Basically, that old saying, playing the game not to lose, not playing the game to win, playing the game not to lose. Anyone who's ever played any kind of sport, you know what that feeling's like. You're afraid to make a mistake out there. And I was expecting and wanting a lot more out of both teams for game number 2, and my prayers were answered, man. Now, I'll pick the Tampa Bay Lightning. Perfect. Yes, I wanted to pick the Lightning. I picked the Blackhawks last time, and this guy's picking the Blackhawks. So we got a nice little Stanley Cup final matchup here. Tyler Johnson, 13 goals in a playoff. That's pretty good, man. Friggin' record for the Tampa Bay Lightning, I think it was, and that's what the Lightning need, man. They need their top guns scoring. But, when comparing game number 2 to game number 3, I just liked how much of a roller coaster ride it was. First period, Tampa Bay Lightning, they take the lead. Then the second period, the Chicago Blackhawks, they come back and get 2 goals. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Tampa Bay then answers back with 2 more before the end of the second period, right? So they're up 3-2 going into the third period. Back and forth. Then, who was it? Seabrook got a slap shot goal in the third period to tie it up 3-3 before Jason Garrison puts the game winner in with, 10 minutes left, 9 minutes left, something like that, right? So it was just a better game. It was a hockey game, your typical hockey game. So we'll talk about it a little bit afterwards. This little man, Tyler Johnson. Oh, Crawford, let's see if I can score the way he did in the last game. Just shovel it in, baby! No, it didn't roll up his arm. Crawford, man, you got to make a save like that. What was Johnson's goal? Was it the game tire, or was it I think it was the third goal of the game. So I think, was it the goal that put them up 3-2? Right before the end of the second period, man, Crawford, you got to save that. That's a ball-busting goal. Oh, what do you got for me, Johnny? Johnny Serious. Johnny Crusty. He went 5-0. I had a feeling the forehand was going to be the shot, and I chose right. But Ben Bishop, he's too tall, man. Oh, that opened his legs. Look at the paddle. It went off to the right when I went butterfly. Watch. Right there, yeah. I moved to the right. My goaltender made like an animation for a blocker save. It opened me wide up, and Jonathan Toews took advantage. All right, Steven Stamkos. And how about that little move that he did on the right side on Oduya? He came in like this, like a little fake, and then whoop, right back to the outside, and then whoop, put it in, god damn it. I should have shot it on the backhand. Nice camera angle. Let's see, I killed my own angle. I think he still could have put it in, especially a player with the caliber, or the caliber of player. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I can't even talk. I messed that one up. Come on now, Patrick Kane. Best hands in the NHL. Let's see what Ben Bishop can do to you. I might have to do it, boys. He's going to wrist shot. No. Flying fucking miss. Oh, god damn it. He didn't even deke back. He easily got me. Let's see. Oh, he didn't even dangle. He just skated to the right and shelved it. All right, Bishop. Maybe it's time Vasilevsky goes in the net. And that was interesting, eh? What the hell happened to Ben Bishop? We'll talk about that afterwards. Jonathan Drouin got him the chance to play. If this guy can turn out to be a good player for them, watch out. Oh, put it in. Oh, god. Man, I'm making simple mistakes. I had him beat. on the backhand. I went overkill right there. He went the dirty bird, and he just took away the right side. All right, we gotta come back now. Marian Hossa. He's up by 2. I gotta do the flying poke check. He won't expect it the second time. He won't expect it. Fucking hell! He expected it. Oh, just like that. The Chicago Blackhawks beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. Jesus, that was not good. It only took 6 shots for this shootout to be over, and Chicago wins it. I'm sorry, Tampa Bay. This was not a good shootout for me. This guy dangled me every single time, and I couldn't get a goal. I should have tried a better shot with Johnson to start it off there. Whatever, though. So let's talk about Game 2. And like I said, Game 2 was a much more exciting game. And, I'm sorry, Chicago, but I'm not only happy that Tampa Bay won Game number 2 just because I want to see a good series. So having a series tied 1-1 is better than a team going up 2-0. But I felt like the Tampa Bay Lightning were the team that deserved to win that game. Patrick Kane was kind of invisible. Jonathan Toews was out there. There was a few good saves that Ben Bishop made. Like I noticed, especially in the first half of the game, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they'd have the pressure, and then all of a sudden, four of them would try to attack, and either Crawford would make a save, or they'd hit the post, or they'd miss the net, and the Chicago Blackhawks would come back with a 2-on-1. And I think Saad had a 2-on-1. Bishop made a save. I think Jonathan Toews was sent in on not a breakaway, but he had a backhand. He was trying to go 5-hole. Bishop made a save. I also saw an interview where Jonathan Toews was saying, or it was a quote from him. It was like, our chances are there, the goals will come. And that's what I agree. I felt like Tampa Bay, they were the better team overall, but the Chicago Blackhawks had enough chances. And they had 3 goals in that game, right? So if they were able to score on those good chances, I mean, they could have easily had a good 5 or 6 goals. So Ben Bishop made some good saves in that game, but it was definitely not a trap game like it was in game number 1, right? So both teams had the chance to win, but I think overall, the team that played better deserved to win, and that was the Tampa Bay Lightning. So game 3 going back to Chicago is going to be interesting. So far, it's been the series of the young guns, man, like Taro Vinen showing up. Jonathan Drouin, I know he didn't really make an impact, right? But he was there. When are guys like Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane and Steven Stamkos going to get like a 2-goal night or a 3-goal night, a hat trick in the Stanley Cup Finals, right? I think, how many points did Jonathan Toews have in the last game? Was it 2? Oh man, I can't even remember. But still, you know what I mean? I'm looking for these guys to really set their put their mark in it. Like Tyler Johnson's got the 13 goals for Tampa Bay. Steven Stamkos, I know he's there, but I'm looking for goals scored out of these top guns. So Steven Stamkos, Patrick Kane, I won't say Jonathan Toews, he's been there, but Steven Stamkos and Patrick Kane, expect these guys to really show up in game number 3. All right, so let me know what you guys think, and I will see you after game number 3.